Hey everybody, Scooter here today. Hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing for gardening for 2012. And I'm not quite done yet, but I'm going to have to sell a whole bunch more Avon before I can afford to buy any more soil. So if you guys want to place some Avon orders with me to help me with that through my Avon store, then I'll put the link below in the description. I would appreciate it so very much because I want to do some more gardening. So anyway, this is kind of what I'm doing this year. I was going to plow this year, but we've got a lot going on this year with home repairs that have to be done that are pretty much mandatory this year to keep the house from falling in, as I live in an old house. So I decided not to plow this year, but I'm just going to do container gardening for now. So this is kind of what I'm doing. Right here you guys will see these are tires. These are all tires that I got over the years, and they were all free, so I didn't have to pay anything for them. And I'm really stoked because I just found out that I have a family member that has tons of old used tires that they have thrown off in the woods over the years, and they're going to let me have them for free. So yay! I get more tires to plant in. So what I've got here basically is I've got some squash here, a couple of squash. I've got some pepper plants right there. Then of course I've got my tomato plants, and I'm growing several different varieties of tomatoes. And basically all I did on these was I just put the tires out and filled them with soil and put the plants in them. So that way when the roots grow, they'll be raised up where I don't have to weed quite as much, but the roots will be able to grow into the ground. So on these I'm going to do that. This is also a good method if you're going to grow potatoes, because you can just put a tire in, put your seed taters in, cover them with soil, and then as they grow up you can stack another tire, put in more soil, and keep going. Then when you're done you just knock it all over, and boom, you've got lots of potatoes, and you don't have to dig them up and all that. The only thing you have to be careful about is like fire ants and stuff, so you do have to keep it doctored a little bit. Over here, more tomato plants I've got right here. These are in bigger pots. And right here I've got even more tomato plants, and I've got some pepper plants over here. You'll also notice that I've got magnolias in here. I did this for the specific purpose of keeping the bugs away. If you're going to be gardening, whether it be in the ground or container gardening, it's a good idea. And I call those magnolias, they're marigolds, sorry. Put marigolds around, because the smell from the marigolds repels bugs, and that's a good thing. That'll help keep your plants healthier and keep them alive. So you can see these are just some different varieties, 5-gallon buckets and things like that I've used. Oops, there's one I forgot to plant, so I'll have to get that one in the ground. That's a pepper plant. Over here, these are some more tires. These tires, this was a method that you can use. You take an old tire, you can keep the rim on it. You cut the tire a little more than in half all the way around, and then you turn it inside out, and then you can snip and make decorative borders, and they make good planters, make good big planters. Over here I've got some cucumbers, and these bad boys are just not looking very healthy at all, are they? I thought it was me at first, but my cousin bought some cucumbers from the same guy, and hers are doing the same thing, so I think he's just kind of had a bad crop. But these are flowering out and starting to put on, so I guess I'll just let them grow. And I've just used old chicken wire as a trellis, and just used some old cane and gave it a border. So anyway, these are just some ideas that you can use for container gardening. You just have to make sure that you keep them watered extra good, because anything that's in containers is not getting the moisture from the ground, so you're going to have to water them more often. But you can grow some pretty good vegetables this way. This is the 3rd year that I've done container gardening, so, and I usually get a pretty good yield when I do. Just use a little Miracle Grow every couple of weeks and use good soil, and you'll have a good return. So anyway, just wanted to share that. I'm probably going to put some more stuff in now that I know I have more tires. When I do, and when I get some more ideas, then I'll make a video again to show you guys an update and to show you how the plants are doing. So you guys take care. God bless. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye for now.